How much do you need for a down payment? I'm asked that question a lot, and today I hope to answer it for you. This is David Bratanek with Coldwell Banker Southwest Realty. Today we're going to talk about the minimum down payment that you need in order to purchase a property here in Ontario. So most people, if they've already been out doing some research, you've probably heard the 20% figure thrown around as this is what you need for a down payment. While that is true in some circumstances, you can also get what's called a high ratio mortgage. So high ratio mortgage is if you have anything less than 20% down. And you can go down to a minimum of 5%. If you do have a high ratio mortgage, it has to be insured. So it gets insured through CMHC, which is the Canadian Mortgage and Housing Corporation, or other private insurers. There are a couple like Exmouth, and the rules do vary a little bit, but mostly they're pretty close to the same. Your mortgage broker or bank should be able to go through this with you and give you a bit of a better idea, or we can do a one-on-one and I can give you some more information on that. But the rules are pretty similar. So in general, how much of a down payment you need depends on the property you're purchasing and what your intentions are for it a little bit. So if you're purchasing it in order to rent it out for income purposes, then you will have to put the 20% down. You can't do a high ratio mortgage on an investment property, only on your personal property. The other time that you can't do a high ratio mortgage is if you're purchasing a property and the total sale price is over $1 million. So CMHC will not insure anything that any properties that the sale price is higher than $1 million, even if the mortgage amount is less. So if you have a house for $900,000, then you're fine. If you have a house at $1,050,000, then you won't be able to get CMHC, and you'll have to pay the full 20%. If your property is over $500,000 but less than $1 million, then you need 5% down on that first $500,000 and 10% on anything above that. So let's say you're buying a house for $600,000. You need 5% of the $500,000 or $25,000 plus 10% of that last $100,000, which was another $10,000. It brings the total to $35,000 as a down payment for a $600,000 house. If the purchase price is under $500,000, then you just need the 5% of the purchase price. Keep in mind that most first-time home buyers go through CMHC or Exmouth. Most of the time they have a high ratio mortgage because they don't have piles of cash laying around, and you have to be able to put down what you're comfortable with. So 5% is pretty common among first-time buyers. And when you're moving up in houses, you can use the equity you have in your current house as your down payment for your next house. So if let's say you've bought the property a year ago or 2 years ago, and it's gone up by $50,000 or $100,000, when you sell that, you're going to take that money and use that towards the down payment of your next property. So that is considered part of the down payment as well. If you have more questions on that, obviously feel free to reach out to me, or you can reach out to your bank or your mortgage broker, and they should have more information for you. While it can get complicated with down payments, hopefully this video helps steer you a little bit in the right direction with what the rules actually are. And you can always feel free, I'll put in the comment section here, I'll put in information on how to get to CMHC's website, and you can find these rules out for yourself as well. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to let me know. Thank you for watching my video. Please like and subscribe if you'd like to hear more from me. If you have comments, please leave them in the comment section below, or contact me. All of my contact information is beside me and below me in the description. Have a great day.